Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a good Monday afternoon. Yeah. Um, hey, baby. Bits over here, sitting at my left-hand side. So, we have discovered that 100% we are in some sort of strange timeline, timeline blending back to the Salem witch trial days. And very likely we're already dead. The game has hinted at it. However, only in like an offhanded, like, are you sure that's what's actually happening kind of a thing. Now, I'm fairly certain that we are actually dead, that we died in the car crash. Hey, what's up, FB? So we've got like maybe an hour left of this, and after that, I have let's see if I can actually get it to show. Hold on. Can you whatever. I have Kingdom Come. We're all set to go with that. So after this, I just want to finish up this game because we are definitely near the end of it. So yeah, that's gonna be what we're gonna do after this. How are you doing? How's your day going? Hello, kitten.
Okay, maybe you got a point. Perhaps the thing will get bored and take off.
We have nowhere else to go.
This is actually a really interesting game, by the way. It's got a tie-in to the Salem witch trials. Exactly. And the main storyline is actually centered around the Salem witch trials. Well, technically the Little Hope witch trials, but they're following exactly with the Salem witch trials. And there were a bunch of different witch trials in New England and in colonial New England. So I'm not surprised that they chose that, but it's this has been actually a really fun playthrough. Like I'm actually happy that I did this. This has been fun. Can you God, I go. Okay. Lazarus Burgess? Why is that name important? I like how Simon Carver's name was crossed out. Simon Carver, by the way, so this guy right here. Let's see if I can actually highlight it. This guy right here. He was crossed out. He was the one who is like the guy that's leading the quote unquote witch trials, and he like executes a whole bunch of people. But he also seems to have been abusing a little girl. The Mary, the main antagonist in this story.
No way. This has got to be the preacher who's been popping up all over.
Recently, parents have expressed concern that their teenage children are being tempted by the occult in musical lyrics by innocent-seeming spirit boards or movies that glorify Satanism. This is not the first time Little Hope has been scourged by occultism. Hello, kitten. Do you want to play? Of course she does. Right as I begin. I accidentally woke them up. So this is kind of my fault, but maybe. We haven't. We'll find out at the end exactly what's going on. That's how this anthology works. You work through the story, and it gives you hints here and there, and then at the end of the story, it sort of like info dumps you to make sure that you understand exactly what's going on. Right now, we're probably about 75-ish% of the way through the story. Usually these games, they're like 6 or 7 hours of actual gameplay. I mean, you can drag it out and make it longer, of course, by exploring like every single corner of every area, which is kind of what I've been doing. I just mostly just for the exploration of it, not necessarily to drag it out. But it's do you know about the Salem witch trials? I don't know how well known that is outside of the US. Like it's well known in the US, but hi baby. I'm sorry. I know. It's not really time for play though. But yeah, that oh my god, kitten. No. No, we're not going to do that just right now. I love you. If you want to play, either play with your sister or go play with this ball. I can't help you right now, kitten. I love you. I'm sorry. Here. Go on. She brought it to me too. Like, I feel bad. Anyway, so the Salem witch trials at the end of the 1600s, 1692 to 1693, Salem, Massachusetts was embroiled in a they were embroiled in the belief that the devil had taken over their town. This happened in a few towns in like Massachusetts and New England and parts of New Hampshire and stuff like that. But Salem is the one that's known best for it. And what happened was there were these girls who realized that they wielded power over adults that they didn't like. And they started accusing the adults of witchcraft, and consorting with the devil worship, occultism, whatever. And the people, the pastors, the religious leaders, whatever, were so taken with the story that requiring almost no evidence whatsoever. Literally just, I saw this person out in the woods talking to a tree or whatever. Or this is the one that really gets me. I dreamt that this person visited me in my dream and were speaking in tongues, stuff like that. Like, that was the level of evidence needed to execute people for witchcraft. And so there were, like, I believe, I want to say more than 15, but less than 30 people who were executed for, again, consulting or consorting with the devil and witchcraft and whatever. All based on these, like, these very, very flimsy reasons. And it was a huge, like, I grew up in Massachusetts. Like, everybody knew about this. This was like local lore kind of thing. So seeing it in this game is actually kind of really fun. Because it's actually something I know about. Or at least I know enough about to understand what's going on in this game. But anyway, so yeah. We'll just scroll through this. If people want to read it, they can. Go ahead and pause it and read it. But yeah, no, it was, that's basically where this game is focused on. But it seems as though these people might actually be dead. So that's interesting.
Fuck me! Let's go! Out of here! Quickly!
Maybe we might actually see Danielle today too. Like,
Out of sight! Hide!
I don't know. I hope. So this guy in the red shirt and this guy with like all of the stuff sticking through him, they're the same person? Like, okay. Here, hold on. Let's go here. This actually will help me explain. So I believe I want to say Daniel. No, I want to look at... Never mind. Never mind. So this guy and this guy. We'll confront him. Daniel, yeah. Did we just lose our knife? Yo, I actually worked for that thing. Like, what the hell?
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
We gotta do something now.
Hold on! We need to be calm.
Fuck calm. Taylor's in trouble.
Taylor and Daniel are kind of a thing. She's being chased around by the, It did? Did you not mean to?
Taylor.
I've been trying to say thank you for it. Uh-huh. I don't believe you now. I believe I may have got her killed. Let's see. That's one hell of a tongue. Look at that thing. It's gorgeous. Come on, come on. Uh-huh, sure. Bonus feature unlocked. What?
Am I happy to see you?
Hello. No, we don't do that on the keyboard, remember?
We're still in big trouble here.
She's such a brat. She's adorable, but she's such a brat.
I need a break.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
I think Jones used his Prime sub for me too, but he wasn't here.
None of us is safe.
Like I wasn't streaming when he did it.
Not tonight.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
So supposedly we lost one of the people here. Her name was Angela, or is Angela. We never actually saw her die. So the game, if the game didn't show me, I'm doubting that she actually is dead.
No way I could get any shut eye after what went down.
But we haven't seen her in like
Any ideas?
we lost her at the beginning of last stream. We must stop the girl. Yeah. We gotta stop the girl. Danielle, this game
Sure seems that way.
is all about the Salem witch
Maybe our
trials,
only shot
by the way.
is to stop that girl, Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help. Sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Oh, she's real. She's just not on this timeline.
Fat it. This is over.
We have to try.
We do have to try.
We owe it to the others. And ourselves.
Danielle, you know about the Salem witch trials, right?
Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
Oh, I am too.
It's not that.
She's the one who started it all.
And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't.
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
What's that?
Shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down. Take cover.
It's heading straight for us.
Quiet.
Is it Angela? It's Angela!
Angela!
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
Told you I didn't think she was dead.
Gone. How in the hell did you find us?
We thought. You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us.
Okay. This guy here, His name is John. Obviously, she's Angela. This is like a college professor. We were on a field trip and like our bus crashed after swerving to avoid something on the road. That something was the ancestor, I guess, doppelganger of Angela, wrapped in chains. She was killed in I think 1692. She was like the first woman killed as a part of this witch trial fanaticism in Little Hope. And she was her doppelganger, Angela's doppelganger, Amy, was wrapped in chains and thrown into a river. That's how we saw initially the apparition, the entity, whatever it might be, on the road. It was wrapped in chains. It was like crouched over a dead body. Go back in the VOD if you actually want to see how this game started. But that being said, Angela was getting chased by her doppelganger. We managed to get her safely away from there, but then she ended up jumping out of my control. The story had her jump into a sewer system and then run away from this apparition that was chasing her. John has a doppelganger that was Amy's husband named Joseph. Then,
Right now,
let's
our priority
go
is getting
a
you
little bit
safe.
further forward.
Let's
I'll
go.
explain a little bit more since you guys haven't really seen any of this. So Andrew here has a doppelganger. I want to say he was burned, like alive. He has a doppelganger that was killed by being impaled on like a fence. You know how there's those fences that have like they almost look like spears? Yeah, he fell on one of those. Completely dead. Absolutely destroyed. And then she has a doppelganger that was hanged. Her doppelganger, or not doppelganger, but I mean doppelganger in the sense that they look alike, but you get what I mean. She was hanged for a puppet that the little girl, you'll see her probably pretty soon, whose name is Mary, had given to her and then said that she was using it to control other people. So this Mary girl is like at the center of everything. Now, at the beginning of the game, the very beginning, before we even met this crew here, we were introduced to a family in roughly like 1972, who died in a series of catastrophes. But all of the deaths mimicked how these people's doppelgangers died, and they were all also doppelgangers of the other people. So they were very much like, they looked exactly alike. Again, watch the beginning, watch at least like the first like 10 minutes or so of the first VOD for this game,
Now you're telling me there's more of them? What
and
are you saying?
it'll shed light on what I'm talking about. But it was like,
Well,
I'm
I
really
certainly
enjoying
am.
the story.
There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
The goal is to try and get them all through this alive, although they may already be dead. That is definitely a possibility. No. Please stop ripping up the wrist rest for my keyboard. It's very expensive.
Run! Ease up, will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait! Professor? Angela, you there? Daniel? Taylor?
Crap. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, he'll be fine.
Guys,
It's fine.
where the hell are you?
Oh, fuck. I've got to save him. The premonition tells me. If we save him, we might be able to save her with him. Yep. Yeah, he would have died there right at that. Save her. Go save her. Oh, she's dead. And again, she died in a manner that is fitting for her story.
You let her die! We gotta go now!
I saved you, my guy. Like, you would have died. Also, by the way, there is a good chance that these people are simply just not
I
savable.
can't believe this is happening. Taylor.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
Although if I hadn't stumbled, I might have been able to get there sooner and save both of them. I don't know.
But it's vital we keep moving.
We have to go right now!
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
I mean, I've been realizing things this entire playthrough. It's kind of how this game works.
Thing and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and Taylor's is the only soul lost so far. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Oh, also, we are being trapped by fog. Legitimately, like, there is a fog. What's this? Please stay on the trail.
Looks kind of steep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see if we can get the fog to do its thing. Also, oh, I guess not. I was going to show you what happens if we go into the fog, but it basically turns you around. You can't leave. You can't go through the fog. If you go into the fog, it'll spit you right back out where you started, basically. And as we progress, the fog gets worse and worse. We aren't able to like once we make progress, we aren't able to go back. As you would expect from a game, but you know.
What if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
He's got a point. Those things we've seen are linked to the executions.
Is anything here not falling apart?
It's a ghost town. What do you expect, my guy? Can we actually... Why?
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow.
We haven't really examined enough.
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Oh. We keep getting dragged back into the previous timeline, too, by the way. See? Look. See? It's his doppelganger. And then that's John's doppelganger. That's Joseph.
I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her. By the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
Hey, Gordo, what's up, my guy?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched. You're not bewitched. How else can your presence be explained? I can't explain this, but you're not. She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb.
God damn puritanical belief systems, my
Strange
God.
and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Yes, the priest is the
Putting it all
villain.
on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do
All right.
this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by
You there,
God.
Gordo?
No one can doubt that.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
Kitten.
What happened? You get a chance to
No,
confront
come
Mary?
back here.
No, we never even saw her.
Fuck.
I will kiss you. You will be kissed.
Let's check
Yes.
that out. It'll
Because
get
you
us
are
out of these
cute.
damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Go, be free, be crazy, because you are. All right. She's okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. Hold on. Can we go back? Okay, so if we go, you see what you see what happened? So fence on the right, fence on the left side there, right? I walk toward the fog, and now the fence is on the right side. We get completely turned around as soon as we go into the fog.
Not sure I want the answer.
Man, I used to love going to Salem. Like,
We met
I
up
would,
with Andrew's double.
I'd go there like every other weekend just to hang out and walk around. It is such a nice, a beautiful city.
Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it is legitimately the priest that's the problem. Oh, it's a puppet. Well, it's a imagery of a puppet. Danielle, you weren't here for the Man of Medan playthrough, were you? Actually, I don't know if you're here right now.
Whatever we saw back there, or thought we saw, we're still in grave danger.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a
Okay, so the reason why I chose to go after the preacher is because the preacher is holding some sort of information over the head of Mary, telling her to stay silent. And I'm guessing it's some form, like there's some kind of abuse going on there. But she's only a piece of it. She's not the whole story. So
another theory was setting fire to a doll would get rid of Mary. And how did that work out?
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
okay, so it looks like the fog is there, which means we can't go down. Well, it doesn't mean we can't go down that way. What it means is we can't go far down that way. So let's see if there's... Yeah, there's nothing. I just wanted to check and make sure, because, like, we lost our weapon, which was, like, our only weapon. I wanted to see if I could find maybe, I don't know, something. We should have taken that fence railing.
We gotta find another route.
The one that the whatever it was stuck into the tree stump. Here we get another premonition. Let's see who dies next. And there we go. John, huh? Did John get pressed to death? So Pressing was a torture method used to get people who were thought to be in working with a witch or something to speak out against the person that they were working with. It involved putting like a board over their body and then adding stones until they eventually died. Or confessed and then were killed for being in cahoots with, yeah. Like, there wasn't getting away from it. Ooh, Carver. Carver. Okay, so Carver is the name of the priest who is, or pastor rather, who is like doing something with Mary. Still don't know exactly what's going on with that, but we're gonna find out eventually, that's for sure.
Check this out.
Hey! That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
I think he's the only one who gets it. Like, I don't know why they're not talking to him. I've tried a couple times to get them to have a dialogue with Vance there, but he is they're all against it. Oh, here we go.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I
Himself.
am prepared to take
Of course.
responsibility for the child. If the court
Yeah.
agrees.
Not even surprised.
The court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
Absolutely, yes.
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, it's just a kid.
Tell the court what you have...
So before we even get into this, one of the other reasons why I told him, welcome back, Danielle. One of the other reasons why I chose to have him out the priest is because he expressed that he didn't believe us saying that he needed to accuse Mary, even though he was already thinking about doing it himself. He didn't believe us because he believes we are apparitions of the devil. So by telling him to out the priest, I was hoping that it would convince him to go forward with his declaration that Mary was the cause of it. Now, if he chooses to out the priest, great. If he chooses to out Mary, great. Either one are excellent options. However, if we'd been too insistent that he accused Mary of being the one who is causing all of these problems and is the mastermind behind getting these people killed intentionally, then he would have been less inclined to actually do so, in my opinion. Now, of course, this is a game. I'm being presented with technically 3 options to choose from, but the game does a really good job at examining the psychology of the people that are in it. So by understanding how he is perceiving the events that he's going through, it benefits me greatly, because then I can be like, okay, well, he is of a very, very religious mindset. He believes wholeheartedly in things such as devils and demons and witchcraft and stuff like that. Therefore, by allowing him to sort of lead himself to the conclusion that he needs to make, I sidestep the issue of him not believing my recommendation. Which is why he was like, oh, you want me to go talk about Mary? And I was like, no, talk about the priest. Anyway.
Speak up, boy. Out with it.
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Well, that's not great. However, I don't think it could have happened any other way, so. Where'd your sister go?
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
You agree with him?
It did go down like he said, but I don't get
Maybe I'm
why.
being dumb, but I don't get how we, or anyone, can change something that happened hundreds of years ago.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but we can see these events. Somehow they're running parallel to us, so I think we can change them.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Kitten. Oh, there was a picture in the museum that was a let's see if we've got people here that look like.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me. There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Maybe, but let's take a look and see what we got here. James Clark, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Oh, the Clark family, by the way, is the family that is basically them, but in the 70s. Can we get another weapon? Kiss my ass? Oh, here we go. Dear Barnes, subject employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Raven Den expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge the receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office. Well, I mean, he returned it, right? I don't know if that necessarily counts as a signature, but... What? Just do it. Thank you. And there we go. Ah, there we go. That's the Clark family.
Get over here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare.
I mean, understandable.
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Come on. So wait, who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us in that photo. But
It's a theory for sure, but I don't think that's the case. Little Hope Factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Blah, 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 blah. If anybody wants to read that, go ahead and pause. Wait a minute. Hold on. What was that? Down at the bottom? Bus drivers wanted. See, we've been trying to find the bus driver basically since we started this, and we haven't. But yeah. It's interesting that there's a reference. Okay. He had nothing to say about it, though? I'm surprised. Usually there's something. Lewiston, February 16, 1993. Oh my god, that's a really old piece of paper. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair with Lieutenant Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concern. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors, which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. So, Judge Wyman did eventually realize that it was the pastor. Do we have an influence on that? Is that actually something that we did, or is it something that was the result of something else?
What's your theory, smart guy?
Also, why is a letter from 1692 or 1693 rather in a textile mill? That's what I want to know. All right, who's the girl?
What's the story here? She leave him for some other guy?
I'm guessing Tanya and Vince. Yo, Vince. Yo, hold on. Vince is the guy. It's not Vance, it's Vince. Vince is the old guy who was outside and yelled at us about like going in here. That might be important. I need to ask him about who Tanya is. Why can I not move? I'm legitimately unable to move. Hold on. There we go. All right.
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here now.
Question is, yeah, okay, we want to push that, but let's make sure we're not missing anything. Like that, for example. And tragic fire caused by child's toy. The cause of a horrific fire at a Little Hope family residence. Oh, okay, so this is the story of what happened to the family. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in 5 deaths among the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, 18, has been questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson of St. David's Episcopal Church, said the fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They'd been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do, but they were a good, hardworking, and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. Well, the fire department, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, that's basically what happened. The Mary lookalike, the little girl, set her doll down on a range and somehow managed to set ablaze the tile in the flooring. The tile, very specifically tile. One of the tiles on the floor were cracked in half. Like, that's how I know it wasn't like linoleum or anything. And I remember when I was watching it, I was like, oh yeah, you know, those super flammable tiles, you know, the ones that you just sort of slather in gasoline and grease just to make sure they're extra flammable. The fire spread throughout the entire house in a matter of minutes. Like, it was pretty impressive, honestly.
Good. Now, push!
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Hey, are you okay down there?
Let's try and pull him up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out. Get him out. We got this. We got this. Did we at least give him the... Okay. He at least got the bar. Got it? We're gonna die here, aren't we? I beat all the skill checks. We should be good.
Daniel? Let's go before anything else happens.
Daniel, you out here? Shit.
You see Daniel out here?
No, he's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
Daniel, you okay?
Daniel, please.
We are now Angela again. Where did he go? Like, he ran underneath the building, right? So, like... He down there?
Daniel, where are you, buddy?
Andrew! Hey! You guys!
I'm up here.
Up?
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
Now, what I want to know is why do our doppelgangers want us dead? Hey, it's Joseph.
And have you spotted that kid, Mary?
Not seen her.
Oh? Hmm. And there was one other one on the back of the car. Burn in hell. Interesting.
We'll try to forget I just saw this.
Mr. Clark leaving the Little Hope Police Department yesterday. A line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark house fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the blaze, was released from police. That poor boy. He must be going through hell right now. Down with a box of matches in his hand at the scene for causing the fire. Okay, yeah, but he didn't cause the fire. That's that's why he was released. Anyway. Oh, who might this person be? Is this Vince?
You see that?
Oh, it's Mary.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Indeed.
No one in this home is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infested with madness. Roy, by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
No! I made a mistake.
Come on! Help me! Look, there can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him.
Yeah, I keep making it.
The fate of Little Oak rests in your hands.
Keep making it harder and harder for them to believe. Oh, he dead. He's so dead. I wonder what would happen if we talked to Mary. Hold on. Can I go back and make that choice? Well, 1 second. I want to see if I can make if I can change that decision. See, there's no like load. Is there? Hold on. Can I load? No. Oh, we're like 90% of the way done here. Ooh, here we go. Do we want to create a new slot or override? Overwrite. You know what? We'll overwrite it. I want to talk to Mary. We're probably going to have to walk a little bit now. But we're back at the beginning of this chapter.
Daniel, you out here? Shit.
See Daniel out here?
No, he's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
So we're gonna have to find those
Daniel! You okay?
Daniel, please answer me.
those unlocks again, but
Daniel? Where are you, buddy?
Andrew! Hey! You guys!
ah,
Here!
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
all right. So here's Joseph. He looking good over there. Like,
Any of you spotted that kid, Mary?
Not seen
so
her.
what's this? I'm not entirely sure what that symbol is supposed to be. I don't recognize it. If any of you do, like, you know, let me know. So we'll go grab this. Burn in hell, blah, 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 blah. Great. All right, cool.
Nice.
We got that.
We'll try to forget I just saw this.
And then Mary, Mary, quite contrary. And we're basically back to where we were.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Uh-huh. So if we talk to Mary, arguably, like, they would see that and see that she's the one conversing with unseen entities, hopefully.
You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no, what is say?
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
Talk to Mary. Talk to Mary. Talk to Mary.
Carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Alzheimer's infects you with madness. Roy by six servants.
We have to stop this.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones!
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of little Orc rests in your hands.
Yeah, he's gonna die no matter what. Not much we can do about that, I guess. Well, he's dead.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
John! What are you doing?
I can't get away from this thing. You saw what happened to Taylor. I'm not going the same way.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
John, please hurry!
All right. All right, John, let's do this.
Come on, you fucking ready!
Oh, just barely inside the targeting. And now we're going to Angela. Back to Angela. Got him.
How's that feel, fucker?
I don't know what he's gonna do though. They're like already dead. We got this.
It won't open. Get inside.
Nice. We kept them both alive.
We gotta go. Like now. This thing is only interested in me. Get out of here. Go. I'll hold it back.
You can get away! Escape! I did! You don't have to do this!
This is stupid. Get out of there.
He's dead. He's so dead.
Is it gone?
No, he's so dead. Ready for the jump scare? No? No way. I don't believe it.
Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burned down.
Huh. Talk about subverting expectation. Guys, give me a second. I will be back in like a minute or two. Oh, that's an old intermission scene. Anyway, I will be back. Mm. That is mine. Thank you. Sorry. Had to make a bathroom run, and also I was hungry. So took care of those two things. Well, taking care of those two things. Mm. Bagel. Anyway, how you guys doing there? You hanging in? Are you guys even there? I haven't heard anything from any of you in a while. Kitten?
Something here isn't right.
What's new?
We've talked about this kitten. No going on the laptop. Almost ready to get started again. Oh, I managed to get the paperwork for Bit, her medical records and all of that. So, yay. Apparently, the shelter coordinator was under the assumption that somebody else was going to be doing that for me, and never actually got done. So she sent me the link to transfer ownership basically to me, and with it came all of her records and everything. So, yay.
Nothing here feels right.
I am officially the owner of the cat that I own. Wait, who's that? Wait, no. Who the hell is that? Was that the bus driver? I've had control taken from me. What? Oh. Okay, so is this the Clark home? This must be the Clark home. This is the one that burned. Is this a kitchen? I mean, isn't he just beautiful? Yeah, this is a kitchen. That's a stove. That's the one that lit this place on fire. Letter from Reverend Carson, September 71. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Nothing like advocating beating your child to make them listen. Please see me after the service on Sunday, on religious grounds. on Sundays so that we can arrange for a time for some personal instruction. Hey, yo, child abuse at the hands of the church. It's almost like it's a thing. What do we got? A key. A key, you said. No, I want the key. Give to me said key. Can I? No. It's probably just a key for winding the clock, but at the same time, like, I don't care. I want it. I spy with my little eye something dead and coming right for us. Wait, is it actually like out there? Like, can I see it now? We are being besieged. How do I get to that book? Oh, I have to go all the way around, don't I? Hold on. May as well look over here. Game? Game, please no. And the game froze. Will it recover? Right? I don't think the game's recovering. Completely locked up. Well, Alt F4 time. Man, even Alt F4 is not working. The computer's fine. The game's just screwed. All right, let's grab this and yeah, Opera's taken like 30% of my CPU. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Let me go ahead and fix that. CPU limiter. Yeah, you are at most allowed 2% of my CPU now. Come on. Actually limit it. Excuse you? Okay, I guess we'll just shut down Opera since it wants to be a CPU hog. I don't think that was the problem. I just don't like the fact that it was using that much of my CPU, that's all. So. I see one kitten, but I do not see the other. That can only mean bad things. Because see, like, kittens are basically like having toddlers, and if you don't see or hear them, it can only be a sign of a bad thing happening. Let's see how close to the crash it had saved last. Awesome. This is fine. Although I actually don't know. Oh, okay. After we check the clock. So everything else that we've already done is already done. So that's good. We examined this, right? This is the witch one? Yeah. All right. Let's see if the game crashes when you go to go look out this window again. Or door, I guess. We did it. We managed it. We didn't kill the game this time. Man, I wonder what happened. Like, it just completely died. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting by Andreas Vogel. Sorry, Dr. Andreas Vogel. It's fine. It's fine. James and Anne. 1948.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
Why do I have to be the one exploring all of these weird things? We already looked at this one, right? Yeah. Maybe? Yeah. All right, so the only thing left is the stairs. Yeah, that's the drawing on the wall. What I want to know is how that little girl managed to get that high off the ground to draw on the wall there. All right, well, we've explored every other area of this house. This is the only place left.
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here. Stay here.
Andrew? What are you doing?
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are
I'm telling you,
ourselves,
those kinds of jump scares, they just don't do
then
anything
we
for
must
me.
act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
I mean, just simply calling yourself a man of God is enough for me to accuse you of wrongdoing.
For her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
I know what must be done here.
Yeah, the doll's like a super red herring here.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you.
Woo!
How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way?
Woohoo!
Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
Dude, you literally...
Words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
Yo, we did it! Wait, but I didn't save you? I mean, nobody ever is truly saved. Like, everybody dies eventually, but what do you mean you didn't save her?
I can't believe it's finally over.
Is it, though?
You protected the girl and you were right about the priest. He was the genuinely evil one. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, but what about...
Tell me what happened. You see the girl, Mary?
We saved her.
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
Oh, Deep Blue Sea moment. She's about to die, isn't she? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is the jump scare I want. The one where, like, a shark jumps out of the pool and eats her. Come on. Come on. Give me this. Yes. That's what I want.
Hey!
Fucking love that scene from Deep Blue Sea, man.
I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years.
Yo, Tanya was his sister.
About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place.
We got a good ending, guys. The only person who died. We got a good ending. Only one person died, and there was really nothing I could do about it. I mean, maybe there was a way to save her, but... Boop.
We've all had one hell of a rough night.
I booped the kitten's nose.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've
yourself.
all been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of this hell.
We're already dead, man. I was the bus driver?
I just wish we all could have made it.
Yo!
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Yo! Tormented by our past, our demons come to haunt us. The fuck, man?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
Okay, I definitely didn't see this one coming.
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need a clear head.
What are you doing? She got her leg stuck. Oh, kitten.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in. Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Can we finally let go of our past? Forgiveness and strength from within. Hi, curator. What do you have to say for this?
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
Why?
Impressive. Almost survived intact. Almost. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian Desert, or somewhere else.
Yo, they reference their other games. So in the South Pacific, that's where the Man of Medan is set. And the Arabian Desert, I'm guessing, is the one, is the next game. Which is weird because this game came out before that. Let me see. I don't actually remember the name of the other game. Store page. Give me a second. We'll go back in there. I'm sure there's more to see, but House of Ashes. So I'm guessing this one is in the Arabian Desert. Doesn't look like a desert. Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
We need a plan. Put those things up and get the fuck out. Good plan.
So this is the one we're gonna play, like the next one of this series that we're gonna play, probably in a week or so.
Best of the best. We will get home. I got something for you.
Because I want to be ready when this one comes out on the 18th. Pretty much, yeah. We finished it. Oh, hold on. Stop that. Yeah, we beat the game. And we got the good ending. Well, I'm fairly convinced the best ending we could have got. We managed to keep almost everybody alive. And, to be fair, the people we didn't keep alive were already dead. Well, the person, Taylor.
Won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, I have come to get your soul, to leave your body and leave it cold, to drop the flesh right off in your frame. The earth and worms both have their claim. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, consider
Man, that was such a good game. Like,
my wealth is all at your command, and you but move your icy hand. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Nor age, nor youth, nor silver, nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul. The old, the young, the rich, and the poor alike with me will have to go. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year?
all right. We cannot skip this, can we? But yeah, no, we're good. We're done. I mean, and also right on schedule. I figured there was about like an hour and a half or so left in the game. I was trying to do it in hour and a half segments just to keep the time down. So